Imagine LeBron's physique with Russell Westbrook's energy and Shaq's fun-loving personality. That was Hank Gathers.
That was the ESPN narrator describing Hank Gathers, collegiate basketball legend that nobody ever talks about, and his incredible story as he would come. 2 weeks ago, Damar Hamlin collapsed in the middle of the field against Cincinnati. The whole sports world paused, and because a man died in the middle of the field, but then came back to life, and he, out of miracle, is still alive to this day. I'm going to tell you the darker side of heart conditions and collapsing in sports and how sports can affect your body. And this is the Hank Gathers story. Welcome back to 5465 Podcast. Today's episode's a little bit different. What if I told you it's 1990? Young Shaq and college star Chris Jackson, soon to be Mohamed Abdul-Rauf, were on a star-studded LSU team. And in a regular season game on February 3rd, 1990, LSU played Loyola Marymount. In this battle, Hank Gathers shocked the world and scored 48 points against Shaquille O'Neal. This really put Loyola Marymount on the map. Gathers led the country in points and rebounds in 1990, averaging 23 points and 10 rebounds. Second player to ever do so. So who is Hank Gathers? Here, I'll get into it. Hank Gathers was born on February 11th, 1967 in Philadelphia, to Lucille and Eric Gathers. Gathers grew up in the projects of Philadelphia and stayed out of trouble with basketball. Gathers, after making it to 2 state championships in high school and winning one, got a full ride to play at USC, but transferred to Loyola Marymount after his freshman year due to the coach that recruited him being fired. After sitting his sophomore year due to NCAA regulations, Gathers' junior year, he averaged 22 points and led his squad to a 28-4 record and first team All-WCC awards. But I'm here to talk about his senior year, where Hank Gathers implemented his name into college basketball history with a historic season. Gathers became a top 10 caliber pick. All was great. Loyola was looking to make a tournament run. Everyone's eyes were on Hank Gathers. From the ghetto to NBA prospect. What a story. Until a small slip. Gathers collapsed on December 9th, 1989 against UC Santa Barbara and was diagnosed with an irregular heartbeat, but kept playing. With medication on board, for the next 2 months he puts up crazy numbers, including the LSU game and 30 rebounds against St. Mary's. Until March 4th, 1990. It was a normal Sunday. Gathers was getting ready to play the Portland Pilots. And right after this play, nearly 13 seconds later, he collapses at midcourt and stops breathing and goes into cardiac arrest. He then passes away at a nearby hospital an hour or so later. Gathers, along with being an incredible basketball player, was a better man, and his story can't be forgotten. That's all for this episode of 5465 Podcast. Thanks for listening.